More to Marketing. Welcome to More to Marketing, the podcast on marketing, product, and everything in between. I'm your host, Susan, and today I wanted to explore the C's in marketing. What are they and how many are there? So there are always a good number of letters in the alphabet that, when grouped together or used to create a list of words from one letter, can help marketers understand the basics. So most recently I wanted to look up a good old favorite, the C's of marketing. But I came across two additional C models that I want to talk through today and share because I thought they were worth exploring. But let's start with the 4 C's I was originally looking into. The 4 C's of marketing encompasses critical factors essential to effectively market strategies. So these are all about marketing strategies. These concepts shift the focus from traditional selling-orientated approaches to more consumer-centric methodologies. So the 4 C's: consumer wants and needs, cost to satisfy, convenience to buy, and communication, CCCC. So a consumer wants and needs. This is understanding the desires and needs of consumers, and it's pretty much the fundamental. You're really going to be tailoring products or services to match their desires, and that's going to be your key to success. So that's why you want to know your consumer wants and needs. Cost to satisfy. When you're looking at your effective marketing strategy, you need to have an overall evaluation of the costs involved in meeting consumer needs. But it's not just the monetary price. It encompasses the various costs, including your time, effort, and opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is one that's forgotten quite a lot, so you need to make sure you consider that too. Convenience to buy ensures ease of access and purchase for the consumers. This involves streamlining the processes and making the products or services readily available and accessible through various channels. So where consumers want to buy it or get to it, that is the convenience to buy. Communication. Effective communication with the target audience is critical. You're not going to get anywhere. It involves conveying the product or service information, the benefits, the value prop, all of that clearly and persuasively. So communication is key. So understanding and integrating these 4 C's into your marketing strategies can significantly impact your consumer engagement, satisfaction, and ultimately your business's success. But as I mentioned, I found some other C's out there. So let's talk about them. So 5 C's of marketing analysts. So these 5 C's framework is a pivotal tool for comprehensive marketing analysis, breaking down critical elements for a strategic evolution and evaluation. So the first thing that you do when you're doing a strategic evaluation, which will hopefully do an evolution in the future, is the company. So C, company. Another one is customers, competitors, collaborators, and climate. They're your 5 C's. So the first C, company. Evaluating the internal landscape of the company to understand its strengths and weaknesses, aiding in the effectiveness and efficiency of the strategic planning. Next one is customer. Analyzing customer behaviors, needs, and preferences. This entails understanding the target market thoroughly to tailor products or services accordingly. Competitors. Assessing the competitive landscape, including what the rival strategies and strengths and weaknesses are. So your SWOT, of course. And then you analyze aids in developing that comprehensive awareness of what your competitive advantages are. Collaborators. Identifying potential partners or collaborators in marketing efforts. This involves assessing potential alliances or associations to enhance marketing strategies. I'd also add partnerships into this, but I know P doesn't go with C. Climate. Considering external factors such as your environmental, social, and economic trends and how they impact the market. This involves analysing the broader context in which the company operates and how it may be impacted, which could include supply chain. Utilising the 5 C's model enables businesses to conduct a holistic assessment, facilitating informed and strategic decision-making for marketing efforts. Now, the last 4C I found, probably a newer kid on the block, is the 4Cs of social media marketing. Social media has revolutionized marketing strategies. There's no doubt about that. Leveraging distinct facets to engage and captivate audiences. Now, the 4Cs are quite pivotal elements to impact social media strategies, and they are communities, conversations, channels, and campaigns. Communities. As it suggests, social media does thrive here, and they thrive on communities. Engagement either with niche groups or communities by tailored content that resonates with their interests. You want to foster relationships, spark discussions, and offer value within these specialized communities to establish credibility and trust. Conversations. Facilitating dialogue is the core to successful social media strategies. Encouraging the interactions. Respond promptly to comments, queries, and feedbacks. Authenticity within the conversations builds that rapport and strength connected with the audience. Channels. Leveraging diverse platforms and channels is critical. Understand your audience demographics and their preference to strategically utilize platforms like, at the moment, you've got Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, etc. Probably you can even add TikTok to that. You tailor your content to suit each platform's unique dynamics for optimal reach and engagement. Campaigns. Campaigns craft targeted, and they're crafted with the purposeful campaign is pivotal. Implement initiatives aligned with your marketing objectives. Develop captivating content. Utilize influencer collaborations where it's appropriate. Hashtags, as long as you don't do them to death. And run promotions to enhance visibility and engagement. By embracing these C's, social media marketers can forge deeper connections, amplify brand presence, and foster a more meaningful engagement with their audience. Now, different marketing models emphasize different aspects, from consumer-centric approaches to comprehensive analysts involved internal and external factors. Understanding the C's can aid in crafting effective marketing strategies tailored to meet customer needs and achieve business goals. Now, if we go back to my 4 original C's, the consumer wants and needs, cost to satisfy, convenience to buy, and communication, you can see why it's important that people have grouped these kind of characters into one letter so that they're easy to remember. And also, you've actually got a bit of a building block here for success when you add them up with all the other B's and D's and S's and T's and all the rest of them. So don't forget the little old C. You never know how it may be able to benefit you to be able to have those critical success factors come into your effective marketing strategy. Thanks for listening to this podcast from More to Marketing. Don't forget to like and follow to hear more podcasts. More to Marketing.